Hi guys, JT here. Today I'm bringing you some information on the Humble Bundle Mega Man Charged Up Collection of February 2026. To help you answer the question, should you buy it? By using the links in the description below, you'll gain access to this bundle and support the channel in the process. Before I begin, I want to thank you the viewers for watching my silly videos. I hope they're helpful. Most importantly, knowing that you're watching it means the world. But first, a word from our sponsor, JT After Dark. You've read the threads, you've seen the warnings, but you haven't heard them like this. I'm JT. I take the internet's most terrifying stories and give them a voice. From Reddit's deepest archives to the legends that haunt the web, I bring the horror to life. Join me on JT After Dark. Subscribe now and let's see what's hiding in the shadows. Anyway, let's get into this. And number 1 we have the Mega Man Legacy Collection, a comprehensive package that unites the 6 original NES Mega Man games along with extra content and a challenge mode. Players have the option to play each game in 3 different aspect ratios and can choose visual filters that replicate the look of old TVs and monitors. Although this choice may divide players, it undeniably adds an authentic, nostalgic experience, particularly for those who grew up with the NES. The game retains their original idiosyncrasies, including slowdown effects and choppy visuals, which can be either endearing or frustrating depending on one's perspective. Some players might be disappointed by the absence of features like the ability to switch between sub-weapons with the triggers. However, the collection compensates with extras, such as a music player with all the original tracks and a database mode showcasing artwork and concept art of every enemy. The core Mega Man games, ranging from the first to the 6th installment, still holds up well. Each title brings something unique to the collection, and despite the passage of time, they remain timeless classics. While the first game suffers from some level design issues, the second and third games stand out as highlights. Mega Man 5 lacks innovation, but it is still enjoyable, while Mega Man 6 impresses with its polished and captivating design. The standout feature of the collection is the challenge mode, which presents players with 50 different challenges to overcome. These challenges include time boss rush modes and remixes that combine different sections from multiple games. The remixes offer a fresh and addictive experience, forcing players to reconsider strategies and adapt to unfamiliar situations. The inclusion of leaderboard support adds a competitive element and fosters a sense of community among Mega Man enthusiasts. Overall, the Mega Man Legacy Collection successfully preserves the original games and delivers a nostalgic experience. The addition of the challenge mode offers a new and exciting gameplay, giving players a reason to revisit these timeless classics. While there may be a few missed opportunities for additional features, the collection is still worthwhile for both longtime fans and newcomers to the series. And number 2 we have Mega Man X Legacy Collection. This collection brings together the pinnacle of the iconic Mega Man X series, offering the best of the franchise in a convenient package. With the release of the Mega Man X Legacy Collection 2 alongside it, fans had access to the entire series, but it's the first collection that truly shines. Containing the first 4 entries in the series, this collection showcases some of the finest action platformers ever created. Mega Man X, the game that started it all, remains a standout with its edgier take on the classic formula and introduction of signature movement abilities like dashing and wall jumping. The sequels, Mega Man X2 and X3, while enjoyable, don't quite capture the magic of the original. However, Mega Man X4 stands out as a notable sequel, introducing detailed characters and backgrounds, as well as the ability to play as Zero for the entire game, offering a fresh experience for fans. In addition to the excellent games themselves, Mega Man X Legacy Collection offers great extras, such as concept art galleries, soundtracks, and the new X Challenge mode. X Challenge provides a unique twist on the boss battles by pitting you against 2 bosses at once from any of the 4 games in the collection, offering a delightful challenge for series enthusiasts. While the collection's default visual filter may be off-putting, it's easily remedied by toggling it off to restore the original pixel graphics. Mega Man X Legacy Collection is a must-have for fans of the series, offering 4 great games and exciting additional content. While some might disagree, Collection 1 is definitely superior to Collection 2. And number 3 we have Mega Man Legacy Collection 2, an exciting compilation of classic Mega Man games, featuring Mega Man 7, Mega Man 8, Mega Man 9, and Mega Man 10. Each game offers a unique gameplay experience and is worth exploring their strengths and weaknesses. Beginning with Mega Man 7, a title that has garnered mixed reception. Some criticize its zoomed in and clunky sprite work, as well as the occasional muted or tinny sound effects. However, despite these flaws, the game manages to captivate players with its interesting weapons, well-designed stages, and notable additions to the series. It is definitely worth giving it a try, at least once. On the other hand, Mega Man 8 receives immediate praise for its appeal. The game features adorable anime cutscenes and vibrant animations that bring the world to life. It boasts one of the best arsenals in the series, including the highly technical Mega Ball weapon. The challenging jump slide segments are enjoyable, especially when accompanied by an outstanding soundtrack. Moving on to Mega Man 9 and Mega Man 10, Mega Man 9 is hailed as one of the best platformers ever made, designed with speedrunning in mind. Even if you're not into competitive leaderboards, you can still appreciate the game's quality. As for Mega Man 10, it may not reach the same heights as its predecessor, but it still serves as a decent addition to the series. However, it lacks the impact and polish found in previous titles. Aside from the games themselves, the Mega Man Legacy Collection 2 offers additional features. Players can enjoy a challenge mode, museum, and an extra armor toggle for those seeking a slightly easier experience. Save states provide convenience and act as backups for the existing checkpoint system. It's worth noting that Mega Man and Bass is not included in the collection, which is seen as a missed opportunity to unite the entire storyline. Despite this, for fans of the series, particularly Mega Man 9, Mega Man Legacy Collection 2 comes highly recommended. While some of the games have their flaws, there are still enjoyable experiences to be had. The collection may not impress everyone, but it assures you that it's worth your time and investment. At number 4 we have Mega Man X Legacy Collection 2. This collection brings together a diverse assortment of titles from the iconic Mega Man X series, offering both highs and lows in the Maverick hunting saga. If you've experienced the first collection, you'll find this one set up similarly, focusing primarily on the games themselves rather than the additional content. Starting with Mega Man X5, the collection maintains the smooth 2D action and engaging boss fights that fans adore. Despite its unconventional campaign setup and occasional frustration with random endings, X5 delivers an enjoyable experience with added mechanics like rescuing Reploids and unlocking new armor sets. Mega Man X6, often regarded as a turning point in the series, presents a challenging yet rewarding gameplay experience. The introduction of collectible Reploids adds depth to the stages, albeit with increased difficulty and occasional translation issues. However, for those who appreciate a steep challenge, X6 offers satisfying gameplay and innovative mechanics. Transitioning to Mega Man X7, the series takes a drastic turn with its foray into 3D gameplay, resulting in slower paced action and mixed reception. While the addition of Axel brings a new dynamic, the overall experience falls short compared to its predecessors, with clunky mechanics and uninspired level design. Finally, Mega Man X8 returns to its 2D roots, with fast-paced action and improved gameplay mechanics. The addition of customizable armor sets and playable navigators enhance the experience, offering a refreshing take on the classic formula. While the collection offers a varied assortment of titles, its split release and omission of certain fan-favorite titles may disappoint some players. Nonetheless, Mega Man X Legacy Collection 2 provides a comprehensive journey through the Maverick hunting universe, offering something for every fan of the series. Whether you're revisiting classic favorites or diving into the franchise for the first time, there's plenty of variety to keep you entertained. At number 5 we have Mega Man Zero/ZX Legacy Collection, an impressive compilation of 6 classic games that delve deep into the Mega Man universe, offering a rich blend of action, narrative depth, and nostalgic charm. Developed by Inti Creates under the guiding hand of Keiji Inafune, these titles hold a significant place in the series' lineage. The collection comprises Mega Man Zero 1-4, as well as ZX and ZX Advent, each delivering its own unique take on the formula. Zero's narrative-heavy approach and ZX's exploration-focused gameplay offer a refreshing twist on the classic Mega Man experience. Despite their age, the game's fast-paced combat remains engaging, with a variety of weapons and abilities, allowing for diverse playstyles. While the ZX games lean towards Metroidvania-style exploration, they can be challenging and occasionally unforgiving. However, the addition of an optional autosave feature helps alleviate frustration, particularly in the face of tough segments. Visually, the remastered graphics breathe new life into these titles, though some aspects, like the clunky map interface in ZX games, betray their origins as DS titles. Nevertheless, the collection offers various customization options, including original or remastered audio, making it accessible to both purists and newcomers alike. Beyond the core games, the collection includes bonus features, such as art galleries, music tracks, and a speedrunning mode, adding significant value to an already content-rich package. Mega Man Zero/ZX Legacy Collection is a must-have for fans of the series and newcomers alike. Despite some minor flaws, its impressive content and nostalgic appeal make it well worth the investment, offering countless hours of classic Mega Man action and exploration. At number 6 we have Mega Man 11, a side-scrolling action platformer that continues the classic formula of running, shooting, and taking down robot masters while introducing a fresh gameplay twist. At its core, Mega Man 11 plays exactly as you'd expect. Pick a stage, fight through tricky enemies and platforming sections, defeat a boss, and gain their weapon to use in other stages. The new double gear system is a game changer, letting you either slow down time or power up your attacks, adding a layer of strategy that makes combat and platforming more dynamic. The difficulty strikes a great balance, challenging but never unfair, with well-designed levels that make great use of the new mechanics. Visually though, the game falls a bit flat. The switch to 2.5D graphics results in a somewhat bland and cheap look, lacking the charm of classic sprite work. Some backgrounds and enemy designs feel uninspired, making certain stages appear less vibrant than they should. The soundtrack is another weak point, failing to deliver the catchy, memorable tunes that the series is known for. On the bright side, the game features full voice acting, giving characters more personality. The Robot Master's cheesy one-liners provide some nostalgic fun, and the story, while simple, adds a nice touch with its flashbacks to Dr. Light and Dr. Wily's past. Despite its visual and audio shortcomings, Mega Man 11 is a blast to play. The tight controls, smart level design, and the satisfying double gear system make it one of the most enjoyable entries in the series. It may not be the most visually appealing or sonically impressive installment, but when it comes to gameplay, it is hard to beat. If you love classic Mega Man action with a modern twist, this is absolutely worth your time. At number 7 we have Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection Volume 2. This collection continues where Volume 1 left off, giving you access to Battle Network 4, 5, and 6, each of 2 distinct versions, bringing the total to 6 games. These are the final entries in the series, and they showcase the evolution of the formula while retaining the signature mix of RPG exploration and grid-based battles. Like Volume 1, you gain access to galleries of artwork, a full music player, and download and patch chips. These chips give you huge boosts, such as stronger battle abilities or health increases, and you can use them freely without disabling achievements. The Buster Max option also returns, letting you boost your Mega Buster's damage if you want a smoother ride. Battle Network 4 introduces the Double Soul mechanic, allowing you to fuse with other Navis for unique abilities. Battle Network 5 adds grid-based liberation missions, which mix in strategy elements while still keeping the series' core gameplay intact. Finally, Battle Network 6 wraps up the saga by letting you harness the power of Cyber Beasts, Gregar, or Falzar, creating what feels like the most complete version of the formula. Visually, these titles remain faithful to their GBA origins, though the custom screen borders add flair. Music is stronger here, less repetitive than the earlier entries, and still carries the same catchy charm. With 6 versions to explore, new mechanics to master, and plenty of quality of life features, Volume 2 is a definitive conclusion to Mega Man's digital adventures. At number 8 we have Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection Volume 1. This collection brings the first 3 games of the beloved GBA series, including both white and blue versions of number 3, to modern platforms for the first time. You get to relive the unique blend of RPG exploration and grid-based combat that make this series so distinct. The premise remains unchanged. You guide Megaman.exe across cyberspace, using customizable battle chips to outwit enemies in fast-paced strategy fights. This collection adds modern conveniences without altering the core gameplay. One highlight is Buster Max mode, which increases the Mega Buster damage by 100, perfect if you want to breeze through battles or focus purely on the story. You also gain access to rare event exclusive chips, previously locked away in Japan-only promotions, making it easier to experiment with powerful loadouts. Borders fill the empty screen space, with designs tailored to each game, and while simple, they feel like a thoughtful touch. Beyond the gameplay, you can browse a gallery of official artwork, concept designs, and box art, which is a treat for longtime fans. The music player lets you enjoy the series' catchy chiptunes whenever you want, though some tracks may loop a bit repetitively. Online battles do exist, but fighting matches can be tricky, limiting the potential. The first game shows its age, but Battle Network 2 and 3 refine the formula significantly, offering smoother gameplay and deeper systems. Whether you're a returning fan or completely new, this collection is a definitive way to experience Mega Man's digital adventures. At number 9 we have Mega Man X Dive Offline. a repurposed version of a formerly free-to-play mobile gacha game, now stripped of microtransactions and reorganized into a standalone experience. While the original version forced you into predatory grinding or spending real money, this offline iteration rebalances the economy so you can unlock everything simply by playing. As a result, it serves as an extensive, albeit simplified celebration of the franchise's history. You'll find that the core gameplay is a dumbed-down take on the classic Mega Man X formula. The levels are bite-sized, linear, and often completed in under a minute. While you still have access to dashing, wall jumping, and shooting, the traditional boss order progression is replaced by RPG-like elements and equipment cards. The real draw here is the catch-em-all appeal. You can unlock an enormous roster of characters ranging from standard icons like Zero to obscure favorites like Trombone and Roll. Visually, the game resembles a polished PS2-era title, running smoothly but lacking modern complexity. You'll likely be impressed by the soundtrack, which features excellent rearrangements of classic tunes, though the menu interface is frustratingly poor. On PC, the cursor-based navigation feels clunky and unintuitive with the controller. Despite this repetitive grinding and mobile-centric design, the game offers genuine fun for fans wanting to control their favorite characters. If you can tolerate the simplified level design and the tedious menus, you'll find this a worthwhile, content-rich trip through Mega Man history. And that's all for this bundle. Look, the Mega Man X Charged Up Collection is a total boss rush of a deal if you're a newcomer, but for veterans, the $50 price tag feels like a spike pit. While it's awesome seeing Battle Network and X-Dive Offline finally bundled, the tiered pricing is definitely hard mode for your wallet. If you're missing the whole franchise, it is a legendary loot drop. Otherwise, you might want to save your E-tanks for a Steam sale instead. In any case, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if this video was helpful, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and maybe consider buying the channel a coffee. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.